it is plant kingdom. Whole of the plant bodies under this kingdom. This plant kingdom classified by the scientists Bentham and Hooker. According to the classification of Bentham and Hooker, plant kingdom divided into two separate divisions. That is cryptogamy and phanerogamy. What is cryptogamy? That is flowerless plant groups, and it is with flower plant groups. Those type of plant groups can hold the flowers as their sexual organ, and the reproduction process hold by the flowers is called the phanerogamy groups, and when the other parts of plant bodies can hold the reproduction processes, and flowers found in this type of plant groups is called cryptogamy. Cryptogamy further divided into three types. One, Thallophyta. Two, Bryophyta. And three, Gametophyte. What is Thallophyte? This plant body is structures the thallus type. No root, stem or leaf can found. Bryophyte is the another structure shows where either thallus type or a root-like structure that is dioid, stem-like structure that is colloid, and leaf-like structure that is phylloid is found. And a pteridophyte or pteridophyta is the group. It is the modification type of groups of cryptogamy, where first cryptogams where the vascular bundle is found, and it is called the vascular cryptogam. And according to the Bentham and Hooker classification, Thallophyta can be classified as two classes. One, algae and fungi. Algae and fungi. Next, according to the Bentham and Hooker, the phanerogams is divided into two divisions. That is gymnosperm and another is angiosperm. Gymnosperm and angiosperm. What is gymnosperm? Gymnosperm, gymno means the nuded. The seeds is nuded. Food cannot make in this group of plant bodies. So it is the gymno, the nuded sperm, that is gymnosperm, gymnoseeded. And gymnosperm is this type of plant bodies, examples pinus, cycas, etc. Angiosperm is two types. One, monocotyledon, and two, dicotyledon. What is monocotyledon? What is cotyledon? Cotyledon means the seed leaf. According to the number of seed leaves, the single number of seed leaves is found of the angiosperm group is called a monocotyledony as Oryza sativa, Oryz, and which the Triticum aestivum, maize, etc. And dicotyledony, where the two cotyledons, the number of two cotyledons found in this type of plant groups, that is peas, mango, Mangifera indica, etc. Now, this type is further divided into three types, that is polypetally, gamopetally, and monoclinic. So, it is the plant kingdom of scientists Bentham and Hooker. It is the so old type of classifications of plant kingdom, but the modern plant kingdom is the other type, that is the modification part of plant kingdom, classification of plant kingdom as filled here. It is coined by after the classifications of scientist Whitaker. That is modern type of classifications. Whitaker, scientist, after the discussion of Whitaker theory, hypothesis, the plant kingdom is divided into two separate divisions, that is cryptogamy and phanerogamy. Cryptogamy, three types, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta, and Gametophyte. Thallophyta is two types, that is algae and fungi. The stigmatous type of thallus, those are either unicellular or multicellular or filamentous type. Fungi is the non-pigmentous, and this also the heterophytes. Now, other saprophytes and bryophytes are divided into three classes, that is Hepaticopsida, Anthoceropsida, and Bryopsida. Now, Gametophyta is divided into many groups, that is Phytopsida, Psilopsida, Lycopsida, Sphenopsida, Pteropsida. That is the group of Gametophyta. Next, Phanerogamy is divided into two subdivision, that is gymnosperm and angiosperm. Gymnosperm is further divided into Psychopsida, that is Cycas, Onychopsida, Onychopsida, that is coniferous type of plant bodies, and that is Pinus and Nitopsida. Now, angiosperm is divided into two divisions, that is monocotyledony and dicotyledony. All of the groups are classified according to the poetical hypothesis, and it is the modern classifications of plant kingdoms. Now, in this class, we learn about algae. First, we learn about algae. What is algae? Algae is the plant bodies, which is the group of plant bodies under the cryptogamy and the under of the division of classes Tharophyta. Algae. The structure of algae. Algae, either unicellular, two types of algae is found, that is the ancient type, that is prokaryote, and eukaryote. Prokaryote algae is cyanoalgae, that is blue green algae. But eukaryote algae are three types, that is unicellular, multicellular, and colonial. Unicellular, that is Cameroonus. Here the flagella is present after the basement where the flagella is originated, that is blephaloplast is present. The connected in between two blephaloplast, that is paradesmos is present. The filamentous type of paradesmos is enlarged into the centrosome, that is rhizoplast. All of this structure mean the neuromotor apparatus. Next, nucleus is found, and the chloroplast is cup-shaped. Stigma is found, and the storage food is sphenoid. Now, it is the multicellular type of algae, that is holdfast, the Spirogyra, the cockroach terminal end found, and the filamentous type of ribbon shaped chloroplastic found in this type of algae, and nucleus hang in the middle cavity by the cytoplasmic fiber, and the cytoplasm is so thin at the terminal part of cell membrane. It is called primordial reticle, and it is the filamentous type. It can segment it and produces the daughter algae. Now another type is the rooting algae, that is the volvox, the colonia. So here I represent the total type of algae according to the pigment and according to the coloration formed by the pigments. Algae are divided into various types. Here we learn about the four major classes, that is Chlorophyceae, Rhodophyceae, Theophyceae, and Gametophyte. Another is Cyanophyceae. This is the ancient type of prokaryote type of algae where the blue-green pigments is found. Prokaryotes. Chlorophyceae is the classes of algae where the green pigment, that is chloroplastic, is found. Examples: the Chlamydomonas nivalis, Chlamydomonas ugamus, Spirogara maxima, Volvox rotata, etc. Rhodophyceae is the group of algae where the red pigment is found, and Theophyceae is the group of algae where the brown pigment is found, and Gametophyte is the group of algae where the orange pigment is found. And the features and economic importance and storage food I can discuss here. Chlorophyceae is the green algae. It is so important as space research, that is chlorella, and it produces the more and more oxygens, and the storage food always starch or pyrenoids. Rhodophyceae, it is the red algae found most of all is at the sea or ocean, that is Porphyra, Polycythonia, etc. And the storage food is Floridian starch. Theophyceae is the brown algae. The storage food is agar-agar alginic acid. It is the structure of three parts, that is holdfast, stipe, and lamina. The air bladder is found in this type of algae. The kelp is the so long structures of algae found in ocean, and Gametophyte is the orange pigmented algae, all of the structure. And now the economic importance of algae. Algae is the plant root whose source their autotrophic nutrition and produces more oxygen and maintain the ecological balances of Earth's surface. And it also produces the agar-agar alginic acid. This is the industrial product, industrial needed materials by which the many industries is kept in this type of material, that is alginic acid, agar-agar, etc., and gelidium, etc., and produces the some materials. For these materials, and the other is Gracilaria and some others algae can the food and the use as the food of the cattle. And the PFIC produces, that is diatom, is mixed with sea soil and mean the diatom soil. It is the so bad conductor, used as the bad conductor of heat and electricity as the blast furnace. Now all of the part of algae I can discuss here. Now I repeat here the Bryophyta. Bryophyta is a plant group. Now I repeat the life cycle or the alternation of generation of Bryophyta. Now that is the adult gametophyte, that is haploid set found in this type of plant bodies. They are made by three separate systems, that is the root-like structure, that is rhizoid, stem-like structure, that is colloid, and leaf-like structure, that is phylloid. That is the male bodies and produces the antheridium. That is in haploid. The female part, that is archegonium, that is in haploid. Antheridium produces antheridial mother cell. That is in archegonium produces archegonial mother cell. That is in it produces sperm. It produces ovum. That is in and in. The sperm meet with the ovum as the water surface, as the water medium by their moving activities. And the attraction in between sperm and ovum, this movement is called the chemotactic movement, and it is fertilization. After fertilizations, the zygote is formed. Obviously, it is twin diploid zygote formed. Here is the fruit, seta, and capsules. That is the adult sporophyte. that is 2n, that is columella, and the sterile part, but the fertile part is here, it is the epithecium and endothecium. Endothecium produce the spore mother cell, that is 2n, and after the meiotic cell division, the spore mother cell produces, that is 1, 2, 3, and other part is here. One spore tectate, that is N. After the germination of spore tectate, that is filamentous bodies produces, that is protonema, and protonema produces the adult gametophyte. Only this part is shows their sporophytic generation, that is 2n, and all of the part is, the main part is gametophytic generation, that is n. So the main body is gametophytes, and the other bodies is sporophyte. Sporophyte fully dependent on the gametophyte, the female gametophyte, and it is 3 parts, that is food, seed, and capsules. There are 3 types of bryophytes, that is Hepaticopsida, that is Erixia, that is thallus type of bodies, the dichotomous apical region, where the capsule is found, not the food and seed is found, that is Hepaticopsida. And Anthocerapsida is the another part where this type of capsule is found, but Bryophyta is the group of Bryophyta where the all 3 parts of sporophyte is present. Now the economic importance of Bryophyta, that is sphagnum, called the peat moss. It uses as the peat, and it is also the use as the product of cattle. Now, so all of the chapter is covered. Another part of economic importance of Bryophyta is, it is used as the medicinal plant. It is used as the soil fertility, is used as the cattle food. All of the features found in this type of group of plant bodies. Now I finish in this chapter. Goodbye.